Hey guys, Kamikuno. Today I'm doing a review for Justice League issue 9, so let's see what's going on with this issue, and let's talk about the cover first. I like the art for the cover, pretty good art, good Jim Lee art, good concept. We have Superman, Cyborg, and Batman going into Arkham Asylum. Pretty much shows that in this cover, so good cover, good art for the cover, and I enjoyed the cover. It's good concept, good art. But let's see what's going on with this story and see if I like that. So in this issue, we get to see, again, Batman, Cyborg, and Superman go into Arkham Asylum, and they're trying to find this guy named the Key. They think he's going to bring a big battle, but when they actually find him, he doesn't bring a big battle, because he's like, hide me away. There's this guy named Graves, and he's a big bad guy. So Superman, Batman, and Cyborg are kind of confused because like they thought the Key was supposed to be the bad guy. So there's this other bad guy. So they're just a little confused towards this end of this issue. As this is going on, we have Steve Trevor. He's being attacked by the media. He just wants to go away from the media, but really, they're just all attacking him. It's like, he knows so much about the Justice League. He's like a celebrity, and TMZ is trying to attack him all the time. But, when he comes home, he finds this guy named Graves. Graves kidnaps him, and he says, I need all the information on the Justice League. If you don't give me their information, your family's dead. Your sister and her children are dead, so tell me. And Steve Trevor says, all right, what's more important, the Justice League or my family? And he says, you know what, I'll tell you everything, all right? I'll tell you everything. Also, while this is going on, we get to see some fun action with Flash, Green Lantern, and Wonder Woman. It's just kind of like funny adventure with them, and they actually get a little bit information about Graves also. So it seems like Cyborg and Superman and Batman story is going to connect with Wonder Woman and Green Lantern and Flash's story. So they're all going to be connected to this Graves person who's supposed to be dying, but he just wants to destroy the Justice League because the Justice League couldn't help him stay alive, which he is still alive. So, tell you the truth, I thought this was a great issue. Such an improvement from the last 8 issues. Like, the last issue, I really liked the Justice League, and this issue I like even more. I think it was definitely a good idea to kind of separate the team, that way you learn a little bit more about these characters, even though you know so much about Superman, Batman, you know, but we learn a little bit more about them, especially for new readers, and just to learn more about what they're all about in the New 52. So, love that they kind of separate them, and you could see from this issue, again, they're going to be connected to try to defeat this Graves person, this villain. And this villain seems very interesting from this issue. He seems very interesting. We learn a lot about the villain in this issue, which is very important. And he's definitely an interesting character. Again, Steve Trevor's story is very interesting also. Him like being the center of attention, even though he's not part of the Justice League. We get to see that, especially for people who don't know much about comic books and are new readers, we learn about Wonder Woman and Steve Trevor's relationship, and, you know, it just didn't quite work out. But since they're such, a part of the media, it shows that, you know, everyone's attacking Steve Trevor. And because he broke up with Wonder Woman, and because the whole public knows about it. So he's really being attacked for that. And, again, we get to see he's in a tough situation, and is a great cliffhanger with that. I'm so excited to see how that ends and see if he does tell everything about the Justice League to save his family. That was definitely an interesting cliffhanger, and interesting to see what his character does. Also, again, there's this good fun part with Flash and Green Lantern seeing their friendship, saying, oh, like, who's going to play the bad cop, and Barry Allen really sucking at playing the bad cop. I thought that was really funny. So there's some comedy, some action, some great story, and this is what I expected from Justice League. And this is the best issue from the Justice League so far. So if you've been hating the Justice League, because for me, like, I haven't been hating the series, but, like, towards the beginning it was getting, like, really boring. Like, alright, each issue's the same, you know, it's not that interesting. These characters could do better. But really, the story, the series has been really improving, and with this, it seems like it's going to start with a great story arc, and I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed this with each character, a fun adventure with Green Lantern, Flash, and Wonder Woman, and then having a really a kind of cliffhanger-ish thing with Steve Trevor. And again, even a fun adventure with Superman, Cyborg, and Batman, and learning more about these characters, especially for new readers, and even old readers who just want to learn a little bit more about these new 52 characters and how different they are. So, definitely love this issue. Now, let's talk about the Shazam secondary story, which continues every issue has a Shazam story. So we get to see Billy Batson go to school, trying to get used to his Forster family, but he's kind of a loner. He really pushes a lot of people aside, even though all of these people are trying to be nice to him, saying, we are family, we stick together, and the Forster family, Mary, Billy, everybody from the Forster family, Freddy, they're being pushed around by these rich kids. And Billy, you kind of see, Billy does care about these people because they are being nice to him. He does kind of see him as his family. When his brothers and sisters, Mary, Freddy, and everyone else from the Forster family are being attacked from these bullies, he says, "Oh, I'm gonna hit back. You can't do that to my family." So in this issue, we get, in this couple of pages of this story, we get to see more of him, I think, connecting with his family. And I think from this issue, that's mostly what we see, and I love that. I've been really loving this series. I don't know much about Shazam, so I'm loving to learn a whole different story from Shazam. It's making a very different story for Shazam, and I love it. Even bringing characters that we've known, make them different, like Mary Marvel, Freddy, making characters that we know and make them totally different. And again, Billy's kind of more of he wants to shove everyone away. He wants to be very isolated. And in this issue, we get to see, alright, maybe he wants a family, but he does want to shove them away. But I think if the family tries hard enough, they could be a very happy family, So, and also, I'm excited to see how he actually becomes Shazam, so that should be very interesting. The only thing I hated about the secondary story is that we don't have enough of it, and I wish this could be ongoing for, a third wave of DC. Really loving Shazam, and again, this Justice League issue was really great. This is actually my pick of the week. I love this issue, and I recommend you guys to read it, especially if you guys haven't been liking Justice League. I recommend you to pick up this issue and give Justice League one more try, and it was a very good issue, and this is what Justice League should have been in issue 1. So, love this issue. Again, this is my pick of the week. I give it 5 stars. This is Comic Uno, and also, guys, in the description below, there'll be a link for both my Twitters for both my YouTube channels, so follow me there and find out news about my YouTube videos. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, this is my pick for the week, and this is Comic Uno. Bye, guys.